Hello everyone and welcome to the lecture on Kubernetes deployments. So this lecture will contain all these topics. What is a deployment? How deployments work? Deployment components, creating a deployment, rolling updates and rollbacks, scaling deployments, monitoring and debugging deployments, best practices for Kubernetes deployments, advanced deployment strategies. First topic, what is a deployment? A deployment is a higher level abstraction in Kubernetes used to manage the life cycle of applications running on a cluster. Deployments provide benefits such as self-healing, rolling updates, and easy rollback capabilities for applications. Second topic, how deployments work. To create a deployment, you must define a deployment configuration file that specifies the desired state of your application. You can update a deployment by changing the configuration file and applying the changes using the kubectl command. Rolling back a deployment is as simple as applying a previous version of the configuration file. You can scale a deployment by adjusting the number of replicas specified in the configuration file. Third topic, deployment components. The deployment manages the desired state of your application and creates a replica set to ensure that the desired number of replicas is running. Replica sets are responsible for maintaining the desired number of pods based on deployment configuration. Pods are the smallest deployable units in Kubernetes and run one or more containers. Fourth topic, creating a deployment. A deployment is defined using a YAML configuration file that includes details about the application and desired state. The metadata section defines the deployment's name and labels to help organize and categorize resources within the cluster. The spec section includes the desired number of replicas and the pod template to use. Within the pod template, you can specify the container image, ports, and other configuration details for each container. Rolling updates and rollbacks. The rolling update strategy ensures that the updates are rolled out incrementally while maintaining the application availability. By updating pods one at a time, Kubernetes can maintain zero downtime during the deployment process. If an issue is detected during a rollout, Kubernetes allows you to roll back to a previous version of the deployment easily. Sixth topic is scaling deployments. Horizontal scaling involves increasing or decreasing the number of replicas of your application to handle varying workloads. You can manually scale a deployment by adjusting the replica count in the configuration file and applying the changes. With auto scaling, Kubernetes can automatically adjust the number of replicas based on resource utilization and custom metrics. Seventh topic is monitoring and debugging deployments. Monitoring deployment health is essential for ensuring your application's performance and reliability. You can use tools like Prometheus to gather and visualize metrics. Accessing logs can provide insight into the behavior of your application and help identify issues. Kubernetes allows you to access logs using the kubectl command or a centralized logging solution. Debugging issues may involve examining logs, monitoring metrics, and modifying the deployment configuration to identify and resolve problems. Eighth topic is best practices for Kubernetes deployments. Keep deployment configurations in version control systems like Git to track changes, manage rollbacks, and improve collaboration. Use readiness and liveness probes to ensure that your application is healthy and ready to receive traffic before directing traffic to it. Set resource limits and requests to optimize resource allocation and prevent resource starvation among pods. Implement health checks to monitor the status of your application and ensure its availability and performance. Ninth topic is advanced deployment strategies. Blue-green deployments involve running two separate environments, one for the current version of your application, which is blue, and one for the new version, which is green. Traffic is switched between the two environments once the new version is tested and deemed stable. Canary deployments involve gradually rolling out a new version of your application to a small percentage of users to test and validate the new version before making it available to all users. A/B testing allows you to deploy multiple versions of your application simultaneously and compare their performance, user experience, and other factors to determine the best version. And that's all. Thanks for watching.